Adventurer! Oh, what is all this? What in the world is going on here? Emma, are you all right? Wait. What is it? Speak up. Down there, deep in the dark abyss, and there's a blood-eyed monster? Adventurer!
And the Gashoria.
Who are you? I certainly didn't invite you. I think I'd remember if I had. As soon as I leave, everything falls to pieces. Anomalies like you pop up like weeds. Or dust bunnies. This is the one abyss from which all was born. You may simply call it the Magnus. Anomalies like you can't exist here, defying the Magnus's perfect logic. It's nothing personal, honest. As an anomaly, the abyss will engulf you! No one likes to be swallowed up. If you could prove you're not an error, but a singularity. The one who can look beyond the event horizon and into the abyss. For countless eons, you were imprisoned within the Shadow Shrine, forced to slay each other endlessly. Eventually, the Black Star was revived, and when it attempted to consume the shrine, I brought all who I could through this space. You get it now. You rub my back, I rub yours. Everyone's back gets rubbed. You should just listen to what I say from now on. Everything will go so much smoother. Now, use this and you should be able to scuttle back on home. So long! Is that the appropriate farewell? Or maybe see you soon?
Huh? Adventurer? Adventurer! What in the world happened? I thought you fell into the well, split your head, and died. It's been a whole week since you tumbled in. But nope, instead you just ploop into the well. Honestly, I thought you'd smash the well to pieces. I came here to Serendia at Papa's request. He sent me on an errand to this manor. But, Adventurer, how did you get here? No way! How shocking! You discovered a whole world down there. Why wouldn't I believe you? You are the breaker of chains, after all. In that case, let me go talk to my father about this. If the Society of Equilibrium looks into it, I'm sure they can shed some light on our mystery. Let me know if you find out anything new. I, Eileen, will be your partner to the very end.
You don't want to see the world you live in crumble to oblivion, do you? Well, neither do I. Oblivion is a sorry state for any world to exist in. There's something I wanted to ask of you. Apparently, you're not the only one lost in the abyss. And truthfully, I don't like this weed wandering through my garden as it pleases. And you've a very particular set of skills. Good luck.
Huh? A person? At last! Mortal flesh and blood before my eyes! To finally see another like myself. Though amid this merry introduction, I must inquire, be you a dog of Calphion? So, there are still those among Calphion's peasantry who know not the golden lion of Serendia. Talk? Have at thee. I shall meet your steel with them. What on earth? I am Jordine Ducasse, sergeant in the Serendian Army. Jordine Ducasse, the Golden Lion, and Alfonso Rundi, the Black Demon? Even someone as low-bred as yourself would have heard tale of such a glorious duo, no? You've spouted naught but nonsense since our paths first crossed. Does my face show such wear of age already? The question was rhetorical. Look, I've not yet seen my 21st summer. 'Twas but last year I enlisted in the armed forces, though you'd think they'd have... You're not of Serendia, certainly. To not know your greatest commander, impossible. But to not know your enemy's commander, nearly as unlikely. Then you aren't a Calphionian dog after all. That's a relief then, I suppose. It would be a shame to kill my only companion. Why don't we join forces and seek a means of escape from this horrid place? A literal wagon full of women. Wipe that look from your face. I only speak what is truth. Anyway, I've been wandering in here for some time, and I don't think the odds are favorable to one trying to survive alone. With me, however, you're...
Jordine? You are my abyss-wandering weed?
You! Little black snot monster!
Ah, you're back. And you've wrangled the anomaly with flying colors.
What is this gibberish you both keep blathering on about? Would you be so kind as to cease your tittering and fill me in?
Well, I had no idea it was you in there, honest. Someone was just interfering with my work. If I had known, there would have certainly been less talk of extermination.
What's that about extermination? Shall I show you the shape of your innards, fiend?
Not if I have the option. This isn't the Shadow Shrine. Wouldn't you like to return to Serendia? Something about wagons?
Indubitably. Too long I've been without the slightest waft of a woman's aroma.
Help me, and that uncomfortable sentiment will find itself fulfilled. This one has already come and gone with everything still intact.
Is this so? Tell me how I may be of aid then. Whatever you need, friend.
Friend now, am I? That's new. I still feel the 100 million wounds you gave me in the Shadow Shrine. I mean the large ones. This one called... doesn't matter. Listen carefully. Your task is very simple. find the anomaly and deal with it.
Just through there then, right? Fine, be right back.
Excellent. I finally gathered enough energy.
You're saying I can return back to my homeland through this path? Well, little black blight, I loathe thee, Magnus. If our paths never cross again, it shall be too soon.
Huh?
What's this? Why is it not working? Would you dare try to hoodwink me? Shall we reenact the events of the Shadow Shrine for our friend here? You seem to care not for the remaining years of life you've yet to live.
Deep breath, hothead. You were able to get through, weren't you? Do me a favor. Give it a go, will you?
Oh, so now it works. Curses. Why is he this as fickle as a woman's heartstrings? Wait! Find a man by the name of Alfonso Rundi. Tell him to get me out of here!
You over there. I think I'd run into you here of all places. Aren't there any sunrise herb and evening primrose nearby? Please! Scrounge some up and with a bit of simple alchemy.
What a sinister-looking creature, truly. That something so foul would be the guardian of this place.
I can hear you, old fart. What do you know? You're just some alien fungus polluting my pure abyss. Why would you even bring him to Magnus? Look at him! I don't remember the Shadow Shrine having anyone so decrepit.
I'm Gorgath of Calphion, an alchemist specializing in disease research.
Gorgath? Hardly! Though it's unlikely two people would have such an awful name. Are you really sure you're him? The Gorgath I know has this beautiful sable skin. Quite rough around the edges, though.
How do you know of my condition? Alustin Frero and Igor are the only ones who know it.
Oh, you're the real Gorgath, then.
What?
What's that? Look, between you and me, I wouldn't let Jordine see you sneaking out. I've seen infants throw smaller tantrums. It's quite sad, really. Best go quick.
Oh, what? Jordine? Now wait just a moment. What is he saying? Did you not defeat Belmore? How does Jordine still stand?
on page 691.
Excellent, Eileen. You've all the makings of a great researcher.
Really, a researcher, but I'm still so inexperienced.
Of course. Just look at the genius level of talent your sister was born with. With even a fraction of that, you'll be incredible.
Oh. Oh, adventurer, right in the nick of time.
Eileen just found the records regarding this abyss. It's dated to...
Over 1,500 years ago, around the founding of the Olzecan Empire.
Eileen, I know your Kuteron may be a bit rusty, but why not give it a shot?
Will do. On the 12th day of the ship's moon, a strange phenomenon was witnessed at Dalimont Hill. A chicken tumbled into the sky, winds clumped together, clouds sunk to the earth. One day, a woman, last seen fetching some water, went missing for a full week. When she reappeared, she declared, "I have seen into the abyss." From within the abyss, she brought the chicken back to the ground, scattered the winds, and lifted the clouds skyward. As soon as she had done so, a gate to the surface opened up, and peace was seemingly restored. We deemed this the Abyss Synchronization Phenomenon, and...
Just a moment, Eileen. You should set off to Medea. It seems another phenomenon's occurred there.
Black star appeared there to engulf everything. I brought as many people as I could to this place. What happened? Did you find them? Finish them? Who could it be? I can't even fathom. Hey, come back quick, okay? Okay?
Adventurer, right on cue.
Eileen, your model was right on the mark.
I'm having a hard time believing it, Doc. To think this was the exit.
However, the margin of error is still far too wide. Our estimation was likely mostly luck this time.
Yes, sir. I will create a more precise model from the data we gathered today. I'm sure you're surprised to see me here. I was surprised too, just pleasantly so. Whoa. Are you seeing this? It's bursting with ominous energy. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing this.
Before this ominous presence spreads any further, we must complete our research for the Society's sake.
Adventurer?
I see. The Black Death began appearing in records around the year 233. That's right after King Emer of Valencia conquered the Augmen. If that's the case, the secret lies somewhere in that place. Who goes there? Can you speak? I've got a pretty good eye for faces. So who are you? And how do you know about that? Your name is... I'm Yunhua, yes. My homeland was... I'm surprised you've never heard of it. How long... Look, you don't... What?
Yunhua? You were the one breaking apart my abyss?
I wasn't breaking anything. I was only searching for a way out. What's wrong, Pipsqueak? Pretty flustered for a kid hiding behind a mask.
Just you wait. When it's certain someone isn't around.
Great! I can finally return to my homeland.
Maybe, just not quite yet. And what's the point of going back now anyway? Sure, you look young, but time's kept on ticking without you. If you had a granddaughter, you'd look like twins.
You don't know that. This from the lonely kid haunting this abyss. So Jordine can't leave because he's a shadow of the real one. Guess I have nothing to worry about. I'm one of a kind.
Ah, well done. Another light of the abyss restored. Scrumptious, lovely.
I'm going on ahead. Might die of boredom standing around. Keep your eyes on me, Abyss Warden. I'll prove I'm no mere imitation.
Appearances are deceiving, eh? To come off so clever and ultimately just to be a bit of a dunce. Second. All of us gathered here must combine our strength to overcome this. Sure, at first I suspected all of you as the culprits. But, unfortunately for me, none of us were at the root of the cause.
And what have I done for you to suspect me so?
Remember that destructive rampage you and Yunhua both went on, like giant monkeys? Your flailing has caused the rifts appearing in my precious, fragile, and already unstable abyss to accelerate.
So what if the rifts don't stop growing?
The rifts will appear in your world as well, spreading to every crack and corner. You've seen signs of it occurring here and there in the outside world already, haven't you? In the end, reality and the abyss will collide and become entangled. We will all be trapped in here forever.
If all is intertwined, wouldn't it be easier to go between worlds? Why trapped?
If two threads become entangled, do they make a single new thread? Does the imagery help? Any lights turning on up there?
You want to say that again, you nostril-less freak?
Do you want to return to the land of the morning light? If the abyss comes apart at the seams, that won't be an option any longer, I'm afraid.
Fine. Then what's next?
To fix an ever-growing pit, we need to find the one with the shovel. Though, currently, we've got nothing to go on. Each time we sense and seek out an anomaly, we're too late. Maybe we just keep fixing the fissures as fast as they can create them. Once they're exhausted of tearing things apart, they're bound to come find us. You're gonna help, right? Fine, if you insist. Go on. Just make it quick. Sadly, you seem to be the most reliable one out of this bunch.
You're heading off alone again? I want to go out too.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. You wouldn't by any chance have already met with my friend Al? Remember how I asked of his whereabouts last time? What? He instigated a rebellion against Serendia? I cannot believe it. What could have caused him to do such a thing? And Dorette is engaged? To me? What kind of life was the outside me living? Damn, we'll dwell more on this later.
That's me? Why am I there? This is the diary I wrote. 28th day of Shield's Moon. That's the day I arrived at the underground Valencia ruins. This corpse is definitely me. Does this mean I died? So, am I a fake? Just like Jordine? Then this flesh, this feeling, whatever could this...
You don't know when to quit. Do you seek a path of ruin? Keep getting in my way, and I shall claim your last remaining life.
Run! Now!
It's you, the one who's been thwarting my efforts. Do you not care what happens to our continent?
Goyen, plot twist. But how? I didn't bring you here. You weren't even there that fateful day at the Shadow Shrine. How'd you make it here?
Wuju, what is your ultimate goal? What do you seek to gain by upholding this space?
Gain? I, Wuju, am the Abyss, and the Abyss is Wuju. If it disappears, I go with it.
Do you not care if the god of despair passes through this plane?
What?
So even your understanding of this place and where its borders lie is lacking. What if this plane crosses into the Adair's realm?
You have zero proof.
Regardless, I will not risk despair at my doorstep. For I will not allow that deity to pass into the world where my comrades, my sons, dwell.
And for such unlikely odds, you just throw away all of our lives? Without any proof at all?
If before you were 100 cups of wine and you knew one to be poisoned, were you to be lost in the desert, hopelessly parched, would you still partake?
Easy choice. A chance of being poisoned is always better than a certain death. Completely horrid metaphors aside, what exactly is your goal?
I shall lay waste to the abyss, so none shall ever pass through here, ever again.
You seek to trap us all in here, and fight us to the death, just like in the Shadow Shrine?
This matter cannot be settled with words. If you seek to stop me, do so through force! I took in those who had no roots. Those who sprouted up like weeds in regions ravaged by war. I fed these children, bathed and dressed them, and trained them to become mercenaries. They acknowledged me and followed after me as their own father. Our famous mercenaries grew, and one day, an envoy from the kingdom of Dandelion arrived. They requested our aid in assaulting the kingdom of Loxie. We accepted. As always, I carried my greatsword and marched at the vanguard. We laid waste to all that was Loxie, what we were paid to do. In an instant, we had their once mighty forces by the throat. Yet what we found was a dark and deep monstrosity awaiting an offering. It was a ruse set for us by the kingdom of Dandelion. At that moment, I had to choose. Either we all die, or I die alone. So then and there, I commanded my mercenaries to disband. There was one who refused my order till the bitter end. I did not wish for my beloved sons to witness my final moment. What awaited me after a fierce and seemingly unending battle was...
all along!
You're the one who's been sending us on this wild goose chase?
And yet, look at you now. Did you perhaps lose to this adventurer?
You missed the party. Ship sailed. Outrage was so 5 minutes ago. But you're not the Goyen from the Shadow Shrine, are you? Was it your ghost? I'm not big on ghosts, especially the kind with swords.
That too was me. But I cannot explain everything at this moment. Just because I know...
So you don't know anything, and you still... Well, it's time you faced your end.
Unfortunately, no. I still have something left to do. I cannot die again. Not until I vanquish that monster.
Final stairway has been activated! Jordine, you want to give it another go?
Of course. I need not remind you of the wagonfuls of ladies waiting. Wagons. Wagons.
If it doesn't work, you may end up somewhere without women. Or wagons.
Honestly, anywhere beats an eternity stuck here quarreling with you. Hurry up, lady killer.
Good. To my hometown of Serendia. Ah, it works! It's the same as when the adventurer passed through. I'm off! Farewell! My maidens await me! Wagons!
Well, if that man-child made it through, should work for me too, right? I'll head for Balanos then. It's closest to my home. Goodbye and good riddance to this place. Hey, so If you're ever in the land of the morning light, come find me. I'm sure you'll find all kinds of adventures there. Sound good? I'll be waiting. You too, snotface.
They're all gone. And what will you do? Don't you worry. Solitude and I are well acquainted. Though I wouldn't mind if you stopped by from time to time.